Let's take a look at what's going on with Dogecoin today, guys. All right, so in yesterday's video, we were talking about how, let's see, we were coming down and I had a target at .339. We actually came down and hit that target. We went a little bit lower and then we found support in this area at around .308 and started to bounce to the upside. What I was looking at was this little rising wedge pattern yesterday because we were moving up, but I was like, oh, it seems like it might be a rising wedge pattern, which is technically a bearish pattern, meaning when we break, I mean, it's not 100% bearish, but a lot of, I mean, more, I don't know what the percentage is, but more than likely it's usually going to go to the downside. Sometimes it does break to the upside, but anyways, we had resistance, support, giving me those two trend lines, something like that. We actually broke that trend right here and started to head down. So what I'm thinking now, in a falling wedge pattern, okay, so let's talk about a falling wedge pattern. When this pattern starts getting set up like this, when it's basically we're getting higher highs, higher lows, but the price is getting tighter and tighter. And then when we break to the downside, or when we break this trend line going down, that's when you can target either or the previous supports. So we have like two of them, one right here and one right here. If it fully performs, it'll go all the way to the bottom. Okay, so if you guys watch my videos, I talk about the Fibonacci retracement chart levels a lot. And that is these levels right here, the 23, 38, 50, 61. And those come from when we have a big, huge run, we get the bottom of the run and we get the top of the run right here. When we start kind of having trouble, then we get that Fibonacci retracement chart, drag from the bottom to the top, and that gives us those levels. So going back to that, I talk about this in every one of my videos, but if you're new, I just want to kind of break it down for you real quick. Okay, so those levels are used as a guide for support and resistance. Check out where we just got resistance on, guys. We came up, okay, so like I was saying, we came down, got support, and then started going to the upside. I was kind of wondering, I was like, because I've been wanting to hit this target. My next target is at .294 because it's a Fibonacci retracement level. I was hoping that we'd come down and hit that, but we got support right here and started pumping to the upside. My point is, these levels act as resistance and support. Right here, it came in as resistance. We came up, boom, 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 hit that Fibonacci retracement level. That's when we started to go down. That's when we broke that trend line, and that's when we're starting to go down. Now that we're trending down technically, I mean, you can kind of, okay, so we have resistance right here, resistance right here. Let's go ahead and set up a trend line. Something like this. As long as we are under this trend line right here, and then it's probably more likely then we're going to come down. If we're coming down, my next target is .294. I've had this limit order up for a while, actually for a long time, so I'm still waiting for this limit order to get filled, but who knows if it's actually going to happen. Like in yesterday's video, I was saying, if it comes down and it starts coming back up and we start coming through here, like if we could break this Fibonacci retracement level going to the upside, then I'll start targeting the next one sitting at .394. So we didn't quite do that though. We got resistance right here and got rejected. I'm still thinking though, if we can, because I have a feeling we're going to continue to test it. I mean, we tested it right here and it looks like we tested it again. Let's see what happens. Are we going to continue to test this? I think if we could break this level right here at .339, then I think we could start looking at .394 again and trade that again, possibly. But for right now, we are trending down, and my next limit order to buy Dogecoin is at .294. I have positions in a few different places, but this is the next place that I want to try to accumulate if I can. Like I've been saying though, I've been waiting for it to go down to .294 since like back here in December, like what is it? December 20th, around there. Because it started, or maybe like the 21st of December. We came down, bounced on that level, and got a bounce to the upside, and then started coming down. Once we started going down, then I set up my Fibonacci, or set up the limit order at that level, and I've been waiting for it to get filled right there. I wanted to buy at that level for a long time, basically. So let's see if it can continue to head down. If it does break this trend line right here, like let's say we break going to the upside, the next thing that I'd want to see it do is break this trend line or break this Fibonacci retracement level at .339. If we could break that, then I'll get more confident on this target up here at .394. Right now, it does seem like it's kind of having trouble like pushing to the downside. Like even right here, it found support and pushed up. So let's see. Are we going to move to the upside or are we going to go down? Next targets would be .294 going to the downside. And if we continue to push up, the next target that I'd be going to the upside would be .394. And that's why we are using these Fibonacci retracement levels, because we can buy them and then we can sell them. So yeah, that's basically my strategy and how I'm going about Dogecoin right now, and that's what I'm looking at today. Oh, I have my little thumbnail thing. All right, so yeah, I think that about does it. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, I think the only thing that's changed since yesterday's video is that we formed like a little. We came down. We didn't hit the target. My target. I didn't hit my target, should I say? We got support and started bouncing to the upside. We formed this falling wedge pattern and we broke it going down. Technically, if this falling wedge pattern performs, we'll be going down to one of these supports and or even lower. But if it breaks this trend line going to the upside, then I will be less confident on hitting this target going to the downside at .294, and I'll be more confident on maybe something like this. But we do have to break this yellow line at .339 before we can start like thinking about .394. But I think once we do that, then that's when we get more confident on that next target going to the upside. Hopefully this makes sense, and yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking. If you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button if you like this video. And also, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you want to watch yesterday's video where I talked about this target and some of the other things, go ahead and watch this one. And if you're new to trading, check out this playlist right here. I'll help get you started with TradingView. All right, if you guys like the video, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.